the Niners are playing the Raiders, who used to be a Bay Area team. They used to be a team that we were aware of and would cover. We still know who they are. So let's compare them. Dad, for the sake of argument, game one this season, who would you rather have, Derek Carr or the Niners poo-poo platter of quarterbacks?
Derek Carr.
Why?
Okay. One, Derek Carr. Now, look, let me preface this by saying Derek Carr is not a great quarterback.
Mm-mm.
He's a good quarterback. Iggy, I don't think he's a top 10 quarterback.
Mm-mm.
Okay. He's a veteran. He's smart.
Yeah.
I don't think he throws as many picks as Jimmy. He has a better arm than Jimmy. He's more experienced than Trey. I think he has more. I'm not talking as a runner. As a thrower, he has more subtlety, more nuance, and more variety. I think, and given the Niners, how great they are, how loaded, I think he could really win with this team right away.
I see
That's
what you're
what I
saying.
think.
Him on the Niners.
Yes, I
That's
think he could
interesting.
win right away.
I think he should. That's interesting. The only thing about him is pocket quarterback. He can get out of the pocket a little bit, but he really relies on good protection, and he wouldn't get that here. That's the one thing about Trey Lance. He can just run away, and you can just run the ball all game. But as a quarterback, yeah, Derek Carr right now. Trey Lance is going to be used as something else, kind of early on in his career.
Yeah.
A maker who throws sometimes. Sorry about the connection. I left my phone in the other room. No, it's right here. Actually, I can go to my hotspot. I can change. I'll change right now. Hold on.
Yeah, because you keep freezing up, and
Okay,
it's a
let me go to my
bunch of
hotspot
work.
right now. Let me go to my
Do
hotspot
it.
right now. Yeah,
It's
yeah,
been
yeah.
hurting my feelings.
Yeah, I'm handling it. Okay, here I go. It's gonna be a little bit of a loading. Just a second. Just a second. Talk amongst yourselves. Pick a topic. Hopefully that gets better in a second. Is it terrible
Okay,
right now?
Grant. Okay,
Okay.
Grant.
Okay. So we're taking Derek Carr game one over the Niners guys, but
Well,
I think it's yeah.
may I say something
Yes.
before we move on? Because this other pet peeve I have, the Allen Iverson's been bothering me. People say practice, practice.
Yeah.
The other one is if you criticize either Trey Lance
Yeah.
or Shanahan or Jimmy, you're a hater.
Hater.
Hater. And I get
Hater.
this so often on my Twitter. I'm a hater. I'm not a hater. Please believe me, because I'm not emotionally involved. Hate
Yeah.
is a very powerful emotion. I am so detached from what's going on. I find it interesting. It's
Yeah.
more like an intellectual or an academic study for me. I'm detached from it. I'm not a hater. I would be happy for all the Niners quarterbacks to do well. And Iggy and I are only trying to be, in this case, objective. I'm not always objective. I have opinions, but in this case, we're trying to give an honest analysis of how we perceive it. Iggy, I don't think you're a hater.
No, an honest analysis is fair. It doesn't make someone a victim. A lot of these people on Twitter defend these athletes like they're being unfairly victimized. Jimmy Garoppolo is the happiest person I've ever met. He's having a great offseason. He's getting paid a lot of money. I don't think you got to worry about him. I think he goes home and has a great time. I think he does. Anyway, Steve says they should bring in John Beck as quarterback coach. Help Wilson go from average to top of the draft class, and Kyle trusted him to work with Trey for his pro day. Yeah, and he played quarterback. That's the thing about the Niners quarterback coaches. Rich Gangarello, Shane Day, I don't think they ever played the position. And I don't know. I feel like if I were a quarterback in the NFL, I'd like someone maybe who played at one point and knows something that can help me. Like the Niners wide receiver coach is Wes Welker. I don't know if he's great, but at least he played. I don't know.
And he has stature.
Stature. That's a great word. Love it. A couple more questions. Thank you. Just a second. Here we go. Dude, I'd rather have Trey in a losing season than Jimmy in an okay season. Jimmy is on his way out, so by next year he will be ready, right? Yeah. If it's even, you probably go with the rookie. Just the question is, from my dad's perspective, is it week one or is it week six? Would the rookie benefit from a few weeks in the
Iggy,
bench?
I'm not in favor. I mean, I'm not agreeing with the premise of that question.
Let's
The
look at it
Niners
again.
are loaded. They're
Yeah.
supposed to go to the Super Bowl. We're not
Yes, they
talking
are.
about a good or a so-so season. They're not sitting up there saying, "Gee, I hope we go 8 and 9. That would be really nice.
No,
That's something
Salah's
about,
saying that on the Jets. If Salah gets 8 wins, he'll do cartwheels on the Jets. But the Niners are thinking, we gotta get 11. We gotta get 11. We're supposed to get 11
they
at
have to
least.
go to deep in the playoffs or go to the Super Bowl.
That's right.
They're not the Raiders.
Yeah, they're not the Jets. Hate that Jimmy took us to the Super Bowl argument. Nick Foles won a Super Bowl. Do you think we'd be successful with Nick Foles then? No. Yeah, that's a good point. I mean, if yeah, that would mean Nick Foles would be the best option. I'm J Rico 85 says Trey Lance throws with the physical prowess of a roid-raged pit bull, while Jimmy throws with the physical prowess of a dying goose. Can we just tie up Trey's biceps so he doesn't throw so hard? Yeah, that's a good strategy. I'll mail that in. Tie up the biceps. Have any of you played football? No, but I don't. I'm
Okay.
just quality control. I'm not a coach.
Really?
I'm just quality control. I never would call myself a coach, but quality
And I
control is
never
different.
played football either, so I guess I'll never talk about it again.
It's over. We're out.
You know,
Show's over, guys.
Billy Martin, when he got angry at me one time, when he was managing in the A's. Billy Martin, by the way, he was a bum. He was just a
Bum.
bum. Oh,
Yeah.
low life and a bum. But
Yeah.
he got angry at me and he went on the radio and said, I wouldn't know how to put a jock on. So I want to let you know, I actually have worn a jock. I
Yeah.
know how to put a jock on. And
You ran a
Billy,
23.2, 200 meter. That's fast.
so
23.2,
Billy, I
baby.
think you were wrong on that. Yeah.
I ran a 4.51 40-yard dash. So I'm just saying. Anthony says, what's the percentage of Sudfeld being the starter week 1? Oh my God. He shouldn't be
You
on
know
the
what?
team week 1. No team.
Yeah.
Practice squad.
I don't think I don't think anyone should take that bet.
Yeah, don't. Please don't. Someone made a big bet in Vegas that Josh Rosen would be the Niners week 1 starter. They lost, but they had good odds, so I guess they felt it was an opportunity. Johnny says Trey will start after the bye week. Book it. I think we all pretty much agree on that.
Yeah, I agree on
The
that.
latest, yeah. Mateo says Shanahan has said before that he doesn't want to coach mechanics and touch because that's something the players should be doing on their own time. Yikes. Well, the quarterback's coach should be able to do that.
They should do that on their own time. Did he really say that?
Yeah, he said he focused on footwork and stuff.
Whoa. I know
I
some
wonder.
quarterback coaches and some offensive coordinators who would take issue with that.
Yeah,
It's a teaching job.
and I gotta say real quick, the most successful quarterback coach in the league right now, the one who's gotten the most results improving young quarterbacks, is the guy in Buffalo. Remember Ken Dorsey?
Yeah, I do.
He's the quarterback coach out there. He's gotten improvement out of Josh Allen, and now Mitch Trubisky went over there and is looking really good too. So maybe getting one of those high-level backup quarterbacks is something that, hey, Jeff Garcia's around. What about Jeff Garcia?
He would be great.
He would be great. It's a momentum game, Will says. First 2 games are great opportunities to build momentum for Lance before the gauntlet. Thoughts? Yeah, if he plays well against the Raiders, and I think, well, he's saying the first 2 games. Yeah, weak opponents. Lions, Eagles, soft landing for Trey Lance. One way to look at it. It'd be tougher to bring him in for his debut week 3 against the Packers on primetime. Would be tougher. But you don't want to admit that because then you'd be giving away your bet, and I understand that. You got to stick with that.